Hey guys, you got Travman365 here once again doing another movie review. Now, don't mind the cover. I'm just freezing right now for some reason. Not sure why. I'm usually really warm, but for some reason I'm freezing cold tonight. Um, let's see. This is going to be one of my movie reviews. Now, in an earlier review of mine, I reviewed the new Nightmare on Elm Street. So I figured, why not review a few of the older ones? Well, one. I'm going to review one of the older ones. The one I'm going to review is, in my opinion, one of the better ones. I'm reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street 3: The Dream Warriors. Now, in case you don't know, A Nightmare on Elm Street is about a night stalker, basically, called Freddy Krueger, who kills you in your dreams in very unique ways. Sometimes it kills you in very unique ways. Sometimes it's just flat out slash end, but usually he kills you in pretty unique ways. So, what can I say about Nightmare 3? Well, as I said, it is one of my favorites of the Nightmare franchise. Didn't care for 2 at all, and then after 3, in my opinion, the movies just got funny. They were no longer scary, they were just comical to an extent. Freddy developed this comedy aspect, especially in the much later ones. So, in Nightmare 3, you still got Freddy, who's at least scary. He is still scary, but not like horrifyingly scary like it was in the first one. So, fair warning right now, spoiler alert, I will be doing some spoilers throughout this. Now, this particular movie, we come across a few kids who are in a psych ward claiming that someone's trying to kill them in their dreams. All of them are. They didn't know each other before they met there, but they got brought there for dream terrors, or being thought they were crazy for having someone trying to kill them in their dreams. I mean, come on, that is a little crazy when you think about it. In the movie world, makes perfect sense. In the real world, where you and I live, saying someone's trying to kill me in my dreams, people look at you like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from you. No. Anyway. So, the sole survivor of the first one, Nancy, is back again in the third one. She's playing the same actress, and she's still playing Nancy. Until I play someone new, she's still Nancy. And I'm rambling again, so forgive me. So Nancy tells them about Freddy, which, we all know that you never tell the group about the killer, because the second that the group knows about the killer's after them all the faster. Right? Right. So, Freddy begins to kill off the kids one by one. The first 2 that he killed, one of them, Freddy takes his claws, and he makes long slips on his arm and 2 long slips on his leg, pulls out his arteries, and makes him walk like one of those little marionettes. That's what they're called. One of those marionettes, making him walk basically to his doom, and he's pulling at the arteries as he's walking, so it looked excruciatingly painful. One of the most gruesome deaths of any of the Freddy movies. That it looks pretty realistic too, in my opinion. For when it was made, it's actually pretty good. So, and then a girl who dreams of being a movie star, Freddy kills her by basically flinging her into a TV. Basically, he takes 2 arms, reaches out of the TV, picks her up, and then flings her head to the TV. So yeah, and then the remaining kids, they all decide that they're going to go into the dream world together and fight Freddy. So Freddy kills the rest of the kids off one by one. First person he kills, he takes his fingers, turns them into needles with drugs in them, stuffs them into a girl's arms, and injects her with the drug, killing her. Very nice way to go. Second person's isn't that elaborate. It's pretty cheesy, in my opinion. The cheesiest death of all of them. Basically, Freddy just picks the guy up, takes his claw, takes his hand, sticks it to his heart, pulls his heart out. You can even see the heart being pulled, but you see Freddy's hand go here, and then you see it go from far away, so you don't really even see anything get pulled out. So, not exactly very elaborate. And then, let's see, from that point, they fight Freddy. They do something special to Freddy to supposedly kill him off. And then, let's see, but before they do, Freddy kills Nancy, the one survivor of the first one. and at the end of the movie, there's three of the kids survive. Now, something that I've always liked about the Nightmare on Elm Street movies is that if you survive a movie, you're in the sequel. So, a lot of horror movies, like especially with Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, if you survive the movie, you survive. Jason doesn't come after you again, with the exception of one character that I can think of. Billy, I think. Was it Billy? I think it was Billy. And then with the few of the other ones, they don't come back. Like they're just not there. In this one, they actually come back in the sequel. In the sequel, this part 4, and then the first 3 to die. Spoiler, right there for you. So, yeah, be sure to check this one out. I know if I've spoiled it for you altogether, but still, it's actually pretty good. And there's a lot of creepy scenes to it too, especially with a few of the deaths and how they do them. It's very. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of marionettes to begin with, so seeing someone being turned into a marionette is just like, ugh. Anyway, yeah. So, check this one out. It is a good one, like I said. With the Nightmare movies, I'm going to just do a quick one for all of them. See 1, skip 2, 3 is good, 4 is okay, 5 is eh, 6, which one was 6? 6, I can't think of 6. No, don't say 6. 6 is terrible. Ugh, don't even watch 6. Too many cheesy puns on part 6. 7 wasn't even really a horror movie. It was basically Freddy coming to life in real life, and it wasn't even that good. And then part 8, or the Freddy vs. Jason, was actually pretty good, so check that one out too. Alright, you guys, that's the end of this review. Travman365 signing out, and be sure to rate and subscribe.